Hello to all my beautiful neighbors. Welcome to On Brick's Block. I'm Brick. As you come in, please like the video. Your likes, they help me out a lot to get me in the algorithm. Also, subscribe to my channel. And I'd like to take this time to thank everyone who has subscribed so far. I'm almost at my goal of 500. I got like 114 more to go. So please tell your neighbors, your cousins, your aunties, everybody to come over to Brick's Block. And hit that notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you can be notified. Well, y'all, yesterday I didn't really get to listen to my gospel girls. I was kind of in and out. But I would like to thank Show Styles and Spirit for taking the time to suffer through Wanda and her antics. And I watched her video yesterday, and because I was not going to Wanda's page to give her any kind of time that I might have had. So we're going to talk about colorism today. Let's get into the meaning of colorism, and I'll be right back.
Colorism. Discrimination based on skin tone, also known as colorism or shadism, is a form of prejudice and discrimination in which people of certain ethnic groups, or people who are perceived as belonging to a darker-skinned race, are treated differently based on their darker skin tone.
I'm back, y'all. It be your own kind. Keyword in colorism is discrimination. Racism and colorism basically go hand in hand, except it is colorism, you discriminating against your own race. One thing I learned in life is that we make our kids the way they are. We groom them to be how they are when they look at color and different races. Let me tell you a little story. When my little girl was in daycare, my oldest child was in daycare, she went to a private daycare, and it was a lot of clear people that was at that school. So one day I asked her, I was like, how many black people do you have in your class? She said, none, Mom. We got one little brown boy. And you know what? It made me stop and think. We see color as black and white. Kids see color as the rainbow. Because the little boy was not black, per se, in color. His skin tone, when you look at him, is brown. So we raise our kids to see color. And this, our ancestors fought for freedom, not for color. They fought for the whole African American race, not for just the ones, excuse me, y'all, don't take this wrong. They didn't just fight for the house niggas, the ones that was inside the house that was light-skinned, but they fought for the ones that was in the field too. So that's why we got to get past color. They fought so that we would have freedom to go out here and go to schools, to go to work, to vote. They fought for us. And it had nothing to do with what shade of brown you are. And then, because if you look at the fact of, let's look at Harriet Tubman. We're going to go back further. Harriet Tubman freed a lot of slaves with the Underground Railroad. So, Harriet Tubman was brown skinned. She didn't pick no specific swatch of brown to go. Everybody can go. Let's go. You want to leave? You want to be free? Follow me this way. We're going to head to the river and cross it and go on about our business. Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was a very fair-skinned black woman. She was damn near white. That's about how light she was. When the man got on the bus and wanted to sit down, he told Rosa she had to get up. And that's what made start the movement with us being able to sit down on the bus wherever we wanted to. And it wasn't, she didn't say, well, I'm fighting for all the light-skinned people to sit down. The rest of y'all can get to the back of the bus. No, it was the movement, it started a movement for the color of all races on that color swatch. We raise our kids to be color coordinated. Don't play with this person. Don't do this, don't do that. And it's bad. It's really bad, y'all. It's sad. Especially when we do it to our young black girls. We got enough problems as it is. We have enough problems in America as it is already with peer pressure and all that kind of stuff. And adding in colorism, it doesn't work. Adding in colorism does not work. Because this girl can't be friends with this girl because your mama said, honey, when they light skin, got long hair and bright eyes, honey, they act like they better than you. No, it's not they better than you. Stuff be the way it was. See, the thing is, they from Alabama. I live in the South, but they live further down south. And they in a real racist part. So why would you even want to have colorism? You live where the white people don't even like you. Basically. Let me get something 1 second. Wanda come on here, she got a problem with a content creator. And at the end of the day, you got a problem with a content creator, but Melanie and the millimeters ended up in the whole situation. Nubian TV. How is that? How is that possible? See, one I would say, I don't know. I don't be listening to nobody on YouTube. I don't do this. Everything that she said in that video is what content creators have said or has said and is saying time and time again. Even when she said things sticking to the wall, we say that constantly. Marceau has said that, so you've heard that. But let's look at this right here. If Melanie gets up today and walk in there, y'all, I said earlier, I'm saved and I love the Lord, but he's still working on my cussing. So if I cuss, just overlook it. I pray and repent when I finish this video. But if Melanie walk in that room today and say, go on the site and they finna film, she said, you know what? Cut it off. I quit. I resign. If she go in there today and say, okay, if Melanie go in there today and say, look, go on, they call her for, we gonna film today, and she go in here and say, fuck this filming, I'm done. Your daughter, them check is gone, Wanda. See, the thing is, she got streams of income coming in. So if she walk away from this, it's not even gonna hurt her. She probably won't even feel it. See, because when she threw 7th Avenue against the wall, it's still sticking. She threw her clothing line against the wall. Her shirts and t-shirts, it's sticking. She threw property preservation against the wall. Oh, it's still hanging on. Her and Jay Bolden doing their clothesline. It's still sticking. Now see, what do they have stuck to the wall? Because black don't fill off the wall. Alleged in my opinion. So, and we don't see them with any job at all. So where is their income gonna come from? Where is their revenue gonna come from if love and marriage stop? And the reason why they should be mad at you is because it's gonna be your fault. Because what you need to do is sit down somewhere and keep your mouth shut. You are gonna be the downfall of why Melanie will walk. But see, if I was Melanie, and thank God I'm not her, because a long time ago, y'all would have had to find y'all another way of living this damn life because it wouldn't be on my back. 6 seasons, y'all have rolled her back like she was a donkey to keep your jobs. But it's high time now. See, I think Melanie probably at the point in life, see to me that she at the point in life now, I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all don't keep playing in my face. Because just like she cut Martell off, and that was her husband, she cut these irrelevant people off her life because they don't mean a damn thing to her. They ain't even friends. And at the end of the day, one day it's going to be your fault. Why? Because you get up here on YouTube and you get drunk and you get to cussing everybody out. You mad at this content creator because you went and tried to dig up some bones on Melanie and she dug up your bones. What you mad for? Stop going right here digging in people's yards, digging up stuff nobody got to dig in your yard and dig up your mess. And then, you use the millimeters to go out here and do this? No. You use the millimeters You use the millimeters to say what Mel is doing. But it's high time now. I know Mel's stomach got to be hurting. Because she is constipated because y'all always in her ass. Clogging it up. Let this lady shit in peace. I mean, get out her ass and let her shit in peace. And maybe she'll lighten up. Get off her back. Get off her back. You're going to be the downfall of your whole family. I'm going to say this again. One need to go back to school, English 101 from kindergarten. She started by saying she's a dark-skinned girl and she's still happily married to her husband and everybody is imaged of her. First of all, that whole sentence was wrong. The color of your skin does not have to do anything with happiness in your marriage. And number one, to be honest with yourself, and you know for a fact your daughter is not happy in her marriage. Marceau is not a prize. And this is what a jealousy really reared its head because this beautiful bright skinned woman, she got the body and she couldn't keep her man. Baby, don't nobody want to keep junk. Don't nobody want nothing. Junk mail go in the trash. And that's exactly what he was, junk mail. And it goes in the trash. So my thing is, she let go of her husband and moved on to do bigger and better things, while Tisha is brown skinned and still over here hanging on her husband along with her sister wife. Allegedly. This is the reason why Tisha is so screwed up in the head when it come down to being jealous of other women, because her mother is so jealous and it rears its ugly head every time she get over there on that Fifth Royal. And looking at the things that Wanda said with Tisha and Melanie, that's the reason why Tisha has such, to me, in my opinion, has such low self-esteem and woes about herself because Wanda has raised her like that. But to parents, to anybody in this world, it's time for us to stop looking at color. Stop looking at color and look at change. How can we change this situation? How can we make this situation better in life where our kids don't have to feel like they can't have or can't do or can't be here because of their color? Be the change. Be the difference in some young child's life. Girl, you know what? You beautiful girl. You pretty inside and out. You are gorgeous. Be the change. Don't stop be the change and not the problem. Please, be the change and not the problem. Speak life into our young girls and boys, men and women. Because even the older people have color complex. So speak life into these people. You know what? You're beautiful regardless of what color you are. Because at the end of the day, when we leave this earth and we get to heaven, it ain't gonna be no color entrance. Light skin over here, dark skin over here, clear over here, Asian over here. We all going we all gonna be in that same line together. So be the change and not the problem. Y'all, we just as a people, I don't care, we got to do better. Because I'm going to use Tisha as an example. She is so jealous-hearted. Whether you light-skinned, you dark-skinned, if you're educated, it's a problem. If you're married, here is the problem. If your finances here, it's a problem. Because her mama raised her that way. And it's sad to say that you're a grown woman and your mama got to speak for you. And your mama making you look stupid. And you're not making it no better. As I close this video, it's time for us to stop with the colorism. Because it's not helping us. We are already living in the last days. We got enough evil things going on in this world. And we don't need more evilness. We're worried about somebody's color. One thing I do every day is when I walk past the mirror and I get up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror, I say, good morning, beautiful. Or if I walk by a mirror, hello, beautiful. Because we need to learn how to speak affirmations into ourselves, affirm who we want to be, and we have to start on the inside. And when we start on the inside, it'll resonate on the outside. I say, I'm beautiful, I'm happy, I'm whole, I'm healed, I'm complete. I'm a great mother, I'm a best friend, I'm a mighty woman of God, I'm rich. I'm the head and not the tail, I'm above and not beneath. Learn how to affirm what you want to be, and your color ain't gonna make you those things. But you believing that I am whatever I want to be, that's what's going to make you who you are. Not color. Because regardless if you see me and you cut me, I'm going to bleed out red. I've never saw a light person bleed out caramel, or a brown person my color bleed out chocolate milk, or somebody darker bleed out Hershey's dark chocolate or motor oil. None of that. So we got to be the change in people. Learn how to tell your young kids and young boys and young kings and queens that's growing up that, you know what, you better, you or whoever you want to be, affirm that to them. Give them affirmations to say every day to grow up, and color is not one of them. It's time to be the change, y'all, and not the problem. If you ain't got no good answer to the solution, don't even raise your hand. Just sit in the corner quietly like where Wanda need to be at now, and don't even get in the fight. But anyway, y'all, let's be a change in this world and not a problem. Thank you for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. And you already know what to do, and that's to have a great day on purpose.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries. If you're looking for the hot topics, don't worry, cause she got them all right here. Keep it hot even when we in the winter. She got the best content, go ahead and pin.